Hello everyone, welcome again. Today we are going to talk about animal cell structure. Animal cell structure. This lesson is very simple, okay? So there are lots of things to add, but we will concentrate mainly on 6 parts: cell, cell membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus, mitochondria, and ribosomes. So now, this is a very simple illustration of animal cell, okay? This is not only what inside the animal cell, okay? This is very simple. So, this first one is cell membrane. You can see this is a cell membrane. Of course, animal cell does not contain cell wall, just cell membrane. Cell membrane only, okay? Second one is the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is here. It is a liquid, and the organelles are floating inside this liquid. Okay. Mitochondria, as you can see, it is like a membranes by layer. Ribosome, this dots. Nucleus is here in the center. Okay. So start by cell. Cell is the basic unit and the smallest unit of all living things. What is the meaning by that? Cell is the basic unit of all body organs. Cell is the smallest one. From the cell comes everything else. So cell is the smallest unit and the basic unit of all living things. And our body, of course, contains billion cells, not just one cell, billion cells. Also, this is an illustration of animal cell membrane, mitochondria, nucleus, and cytosol, and ribosome. Cell membrane, sometimes we call it plasma membrane. It is the same. The plasma or the cell membrane is the outer part of the cell, outer layer, and separates the inside of the cell from the outside. Okay, go back here. Do you see this cell membrane? It separates the inside of the cell from the outside of the cell. Okay? Also, cell membrane is bilayer, two layers of lipids. Lipids means fats, called phospholipids. This illustration is about phospholipids. This is the cell membrane, as you can see here. Bilayer, 2 layers, okay? 2 layers, okay? One is called hydrophilic heads. The second layer is hydrophobic tail. Okay, so phospholipids again. Phospholipids. So what is the meaning by phospholipids? Bilayer of cell membrane. The cell membrane, okay, consists of bilayer, 2 layers. One layer is called hydrophilic, and the second is called hydrophobic. Hydrophilic means love water. Hydrophilic love water, attract water, dissolve in water, like this. But hydrophobic hate water. This is the meaning by hydrophilic and hydrophobic. Hydrophilic, love water. Hydrophobic, hate water. So this is the phospholipids, the cell membrane. Okay. Come to the cytoplasm. As we said before, the cytoplasm is liquid, fills the inside of the cell. Liquid, and it is like gel-like substance. Fill the inside of the cells, like this. 80% of it is water. Sometimes also it contains proteins or salts, like this. Okay? So this is the cytoplasm. Here. All organelles swim in this cytoplasm. Okay, nucleus. Nucleus is the major organelle inside the cell because it controls unit. It is the control unit. It controls everything inside the cell. And it is also responsible for replication of DNA during cell cycle. Cell cycle, we are going to talk about it later. But the nucleus is the one which is responsible for the replication of DNA. Replication means make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, make a lot of DNAs. Okay? And also, nucleus contains genetic materials. So, of course, it is responsible for the replication. And, of course, it contains the genetic materials, DNA, and the chromosomes also. This is the nucleus. Okay. The mitochondria. The mitochondria. Mitochondria actually is very important because without the mitochondria, maybe the cell cannot work. Why? Because it is the power of the cell. The mitochondria gives the cell energy. Give the cell energy to make everything else. First, mitochondria are double membrane bound organelles, means it has inner and outer membrane. Inner membrane and outer membrane. This is the mitochondria. And mitochondria generates chemical energy, ATP. ATP means adenosine triphosphate. This is the chemical name of the ATP. Generate chemical energy. This energy, the cell needs this energy in order to work. We all need energy to work, to do anything. So it is very important. ATP is the cell energy, as we said, and mitochondria contains their own DNA. So the mitochondria contain their own. There is different DNA for mitochondria. Okay? Ribosomes. Ribosomes is like very small particles, okay, made up of two parts called subunits. Made up of two parts called subunits. Large subunit and small subunit. And it consists of RNA and proteins. Actually, it is responsible for the mRNA messenger mRNA, but forget about it now, okay? But the ribosomes consists of RNA and proteins and responsible of proteins synthesis. Synthesis means the production of the proteins, okay? The production of the proteins. So this lesson is very, very simple. I just give you a heads or a brief summary of the functions of different parts or different structures and different organelles, okay? And this is our lesson. I will book for you a Nearpod game, okay? Play it. It is very important to test your understanding of the lesson. I hope you enjoy it and see you in the next lessons. Bye-bye.